Wow, feel like every single post-match talk that I do is talking about exactly the same stuff. It's a carbon copy. I feel like I'm going crazy because every single game under Amorim, we play exactly the same way. We don't play particularly badly. Amorim did a couple of tinkers, I thought, in this game. Shaw was mainly playing as a fullback. We had a back four for large portions when we were pressing, when we were sort of trying to build out from the back. But it doesn't matter when you end up conceding the same shitty goals all the time. You have 5 defenders there, but we still don't look like keeping a clean sheet. Simple crossing from Tottenham, you could see it. They were crossing the ball in. That was what their tactic was. It did eventually work. They got their goal, then they sat back then. They said, right, go on United, try and score. Do we look like scoring? Not at all. Can't even speak, man. Honestly, we didn't look like doing it. 45 minutes Spurs spent, kicking the ball out. They weren't interested in even counter-attacking on United. But they knew they were comfortable in it. United, I've mentioned in my other video, playing Mount, it made sense at the start, but it backfired massively and Amorim was way too late in making that change afterwards. But the full team, I just don't get it. I mentioned Spurs crossing the ball. Be United crossing that ball in. Do you think you can get a single cross on that 6-yard box, lads? Because it's so often just going to no one. And United don't get enough players in the box anyway to make crosses a viable option. So what are your tactics? Oh, I know. Let's give it to Ahmad and hope that he beats 2, 3, 4 players and makes something happen. Whether he scores a goal himself or creates a chance for someone else. That's literally our game plan. It's been like that for weeks, ever since Ahmad's come back on. Like, is there anything to really get invested in Amorim with? I don't get it. Where do we go from here now? That's the main point of this video for me, and it's to talk about, we're going into the summer transfer window now, and I see so many people saying, give him his players, back him. That's what Ineos need to do. Ineos fumbled the bag when they brought him in the first place. Bringing in a 5-at-the-back manager that suits none of your players, asking him to come mid-season, and then you get rid of so many players in January, mostly attacking players, which would probably help us right now. And then you're looking at it going, well, has Amorim shown enough for us to warrant giving him a ton of money? My biggest worry as a fan right now is we go and we give Amorim the summer transfer window, because I think United will. I'm not going to talk about whether I'm Amorim in or out. I'm definitely leaning towards the latter. But it doesn't matter. Because they're going to give him that summer transfer window anyway. They're going to give him money. They're going to sign a few players. But probably come November, we're going to be in a very similar situation. Lingering around sort of 8, 10, 12, something like that. And then United, we're going to be looking at it going, do we sack him or not? I can say with pretty much confidence that is going to be the situation. I don't think things are going to get a lot better. He's an inexperienced manager with a very, very rigid system that worked in Portugal, yeah, great. Did it work in Europe? No. Teams knew how to play against him, and it seems like it's a very similar situation right now. Amorim has to do better. There's no doubt, obviously, the players need to do better. I'm fed up with talking about half of them. But that's my main question. Has Amorim done enough himself? And I don't know. Talking about some other stuff that I noted from the game, and Fernandes in that centre midfield, if he's in that pivot come next season, then Lord help us. I love Fernandes. I think he's a great player. United legend for me. But he is not a pivot player. We keep jamming him in there. Because Ugarte is so bad, because his signing was so pointless, we're jamming Fernandes in there. Casemiro's legs have gone. We need midfield cover. It just ain't there. Minor needs to be tried there because he's got to be better than the option we've got right now. Fernandes is a liability there. There's just no doubt for me. In the attacking areas, you can afford to lose the ball. That's fine. Go for it, lad. But when he's in and around that centre circle, it's always a risk. And he just wasn't on it tonight. And it's a big part of United in this game, this one-off game. And this is what can happen. The league is the true standard of where you stand. Because obviously you're getting that week in, week out basis of where your team is lying. This Europa run has been a great sort of a distraction to everything that's gone on at United right now. But in a cup final like that, it can go either way, you know that. the luck was on Spurs' side. That goal was lucky. But then United didn't have it going their way the other end. Did we deserve it going our way? Probably not, the way we attacked in that second half. We hardly threw the kitchen sink at it, did we? We didn't really do an awful lot. But let me know down in the comments down below, guys, what you would do going into the summer transfer window.